Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Today is 9/22. And we're ready. Now I'm just waiting for you. That's not quite true. Let me pull my list up. Which I have right here. Alright, now we're good. I just need you. It's going to be exciting. It's actually going to be really exciting. Hello, welcome to the Old Gods Meadery, where I make mead every single week, every single Saturday. I come out with a brand new batch of mead, always inspired by something amazing. I'm running a few different categories right now. My 13 Colonies mead, pretty awesome. Came out with that yesterday, inspired by Massachusetts, which I have a lot of trouble saying. Made a Boston tea mead. It's right here. If you didn't see it, I showed you exactly how I made it, and the recipe is free in the description. As always, you can replicate it yourself. That's what I'm here to talk about. So if you missed it, that's why I'm here. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery, where I make mead every single week, every single Saturday. Come out with a brand new batch of mead. I don't miss Saturdays, and I don't replicate recipes. Every single one is brand new. Batch 134 came out yesterday. That is my Boston tea mead. If you don't know what mead is, it's the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, independently discovered by many different countries and cultures. The oldest evidence actually just came out this year in an article May 1st from the South Africa region of Africa. Over 20,000 years old. Some dated up to 40,000 years old. Before that, though, the evidence that we had that was solid was in China about 10,000 years ago. There's also evidence in Central America and, of course, Northern Europe, where the Vikings traded it, made it super famous, did it better than everybody else. But what that means is, regardless of who you are or where you're from, your ancestors drank mead. And that's something we have in common, and I think that's awesome. And we need more things in common. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. All of my mead falls into 1 of 4 categories as of right now. I am doing the 13 colonies to kind of test to see if like local meads kind of matter. All of those are based on 1 of 2 things, either original palettes or available ingredients at the time of colonization, or more modern stereotypes. Yesterday's Boston tea mead is exactly what it sounds like. They dumped tea in the sea for our freedom against taxes. I dumped tea in the mead because I'm pissed off about taxes. I think that's fair. Or Holidays mead. I have separate, in case you didn't know, I have separate playlists for all these, so you can go and look at them. I started that with my New Year's mead. I made a peach mead and made peach Bellini mead cocktails for New Year's. And then I did a St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, Easter, Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. There's been lots of meads. So stay tuned. I update that every major holiday. Or my Norse gods and goddesses meads. That's been a lot of fun. I've been studying the Norse gods and goddesses and making meads that I hope are worthy of their attention. So far we've done Freya, we've done Boulder, and we just did, not too long ago, I'm seeing if I have it here. Oh, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. Sorry. You'll have to wait to see that one. But stay tuned. Lots of Norse gods and goddesses meads coming your way. It's been a lot of fun, that series. And then lastly, my pop culture series, which if you're on the TikTok side, you have the availability to alter. I have a pop culture pin post on my TikTok, and I'm open for suggestions. If I pick yours, I will tag you across the process and send you a mead. This coming Saturday is another pop culture mead, so somebody's going to get lucky and get a bottle of mead sent to them this weekend. Welcome to the Old Gods Meadery. Mead is made in a very similar fashion as wine, except we use honey for the fermentation process instead of grapes or other fruits. But there is every combination in between, as you see in front of you, and the many, many, many more batches that I've made. The fans love you. Well, thank you. There's no bigger compliment. I love you. And good morning. Hello. Should be an awesome day. I'm actually going to the Maryland Renaissance Festival today. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I have a very costumey, like Halloween costumey, very generic outfit that I've been wearing. I am dedicated to upgrading it this year though, so I'm gonna start doing that today. I'll probably make some content while I'm there, and should be a lot of fun. Hopefully the weather will stay. From Kansas City, Missouri. Fun fact, I'm actually from there. My dad still lives out there in Independence, and I try to visit as often as I can. Go Chiefs. Yeah, if you watch my videos, you've seen the bar, right? I made everything here. Everything. Out of pallet wood with my hands. It took me months and months and months. I pulled the wood apart from pallets and made this bar, the bar top. I resined it myself. I wood carved it, stained it. These shelves, I made all of this. I have more shelves that you can't see from this angle. I made all of it. Everything with these two hands, except for this sign. One of my very best friends, lifetime friend, made this sign for me for Christmas one year when I was really getting serious into making mead. And yeah, and it gets the most attention. It is awesome. He is incredibly talented, and I'll let him know that he got another compliment about it. I hate the Chiefs, so I'm sorry. Go Bills. I have some of my very close family friends are from Buffalo. Huge Bill fans. I actually root for the Bills unless they're going up against the Chiefs. Can I please say hi to you? Absolutely. Hello. I am in Maryland now, unfortunately. I would love, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of benefits here. I live outskirts. So where I live is fantastic. It's quiet. There's plenty of room for, the kids to play, as they say. I'm 30 minutes from Baltimore, 45 from D.C. I've got a couple cities in between those that I can get to really quickly. So I have access to everything. It's incredibly diverse. There's lots of awesome people here. It's very busy. There's lots of traffic. From London, so you probably have a cooler voice than I do. Do I like metal music? I like all genres of music, except my least favorite category, and there's some I like in there, but my least favorite, country. And I know I'm in the minority there. I know country's the most popular. I would say country and R&B, tied. Though, let me clarify. Old school R&B, fantastic. I'd go to prom all day long. Newer stuff, not sold. Not sold. Good morning. Good to see you. Arnwell. I have a subscriber-only pin post. I'm waiting for subscribers to, pick the next Wednesday mead that I'm starting this Wednesday. Just a heads up. Go to my profile. It's like 2 or 3 videos back. And maybe you'll get a bottle of it. I'm sorry, can you not hear me? I actually have microphones. I don't like using them. You're the first person who told me you couldn't hear me, though. I've heard echoes before. There's been some issues, but on the YouTube side, I'm actually using an incredibly old phone, too. That may have something to do with it. Maybe I could start using the microphones. I gotta figure out where I put them. The pen post went up last night. I will be starting a brand new patch live right here, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, chosen by TikTok subscriber. So I don't even know what's going to be yet. Hopefully it's going to be awesome, though. It's going to be a fun-packed week. Not only is it a brand new patch started on Wednesday, the batch that's coming out Saturday is also chosen by somebody from the pop culture side. So I'm going to be shipping out some bottles of mead. And it's going to be awesome. I get excited about every batch. I'm really passionate about what I do. This coming Saturday, though, I'm really, really, really excited about. I can't wait. I've already made the videos. I just have to edit everything down. I'm really looking forward to it. In Syracuse, a mead, like, competing against who? I used to do, every Tuesday, I would come out with a, like, aged mead. So I would try one of my own meads that I have been aging for 6 months or more. I stopped doing it just because nobody really liked it. The people like new stuff. So, other creators. I have done a couple review videos. I am in a community now where I've met some really amazing mead makers, and we have swapped some stuff. Stay tuned. Scott, who's one of my big mentors that I met through the TikTok side, actually has a ton of my mead right now. I went up and we hit the Michigan Renaissance Festival a couple weeks ago, and I left him some mead. So hopefully he'll do some series. He's incredibly busy right now, but hopefully he'll do some review videos for me. Lee Summit. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's cool to know somebody from the area. Are you familiar with Zarda Barbecue? My favorite place of all time. Are there any women in the chat? Are you here to pick up ladies? It's too early on a Sunday morning. They're getting ready for church. Just started your first 2 batches? I want to know all about it. What flavors are they? I want to know all about it. Thank you, Arnold. You are amazing. So Texas Renfest is actually on our list. The list is incredibly fluid right now, so I'm trying not to get my hopes up. But it is on the list for 2026, I believe. So we did a very rough and very kind of failed mead meet this past Renfest a couple weeks ago. We learned a lot, though, and we're determined to do a little touring thing. So we're going to try to get some mead creators every year at one of the Renfests across the nation. It's going to require a little bit of travel, but that's why we're doing it, to try to, you know, hit some certain areas. Maryland, I think, is next year on the list. Just to try it one more time while we can. And then I think it's Texas after that. So stay tuned. It's a lot of fun. What the picture we have in our head is post Renfest, so in the evening time. Usually there's campsites associated or close to Renfest as well. So having a pretty cool little bonfire going, and lots of mead makers sharing their stuff. So stay tuned. We're in the very early stages of planning next year, but it's coming. Yes, I love it. Love it. I have some bottles. I was just there March or so this year, and I brought a bunch of bottles and rubs home with me from Zarda. There is no better compliment. Thank you so much. I'm glad the community is growing. Make sure, and this goes for everybody actually, but specifically for Star-Lord, make sure you're in the Discord. There's a link up in my link tree. It was made by my buddy Scott, the amazing mead maker. It's a great safe haven for mead makers of every skill level to go. He has channels for everything, behind the scene pictures, ingredients or recipe lists. There's an equipment list, so you can go and kind of see stuff that is needed to make mead if you're just trying to like get off the ground. My favorite, there's a yeast chart over there. Incredibly important if you're first again, or if you want to try some new yeasts. There's a yeast chart over there that has all the common yeasts on it, all their alcohol tolerances, their temperature tolerances, their flavor palettes. It's really useful. But my favorite channel over there is the commercial mead channel. So anytime somebody suggests something really cool, a meadery from around the country that ships, he adds it to that list. And we have a running list going of meads that you can actually go and order from those meaderies to help support them and get it shipped straight to your house. Preferred clearing method. Okay. Time. This is a little controversial, I know. It depends on your expertise in brewing. I use time. So my main mission here is to make mead in the most simplistic way as possible and kind of help people get off the ground. Very first steps. The inspiration, if you will, is my goal. So I don't do anything that I would do for my own batches behind the scene on camera. I don't back sweeten. I don't use my hydrometer. I don't use any kind of chemicals or clarifiers or cold crash. Nothing. I do it literally the most simplistic way. Every ingredient that I put in my meads go into the primary and primary alone. I rack it. I wait a few months and then I bottle it. That's it. So is the Kansas City Renfest big? I've never been there, surprisingly. Happy coffee. Always happy coffee. I'm going to drink a lot of it today because I woke up. I have a couple friends that have been a little, sniffy. I think I may have caught it. I got like a little pressure here. I'm going to push through it because I got a big day, but... Yeah, I mean, I kind of started with a couple books. I started, my first my first like really good like coach. It was funny. It was a guy that I don't know his name. He worked at the brewery shop. My friends got me a gift card to a brewery shop one year, and I went up there by myself, and I just started talking to him about how to make mead. He wasn't super familiar with it, but like he knew enough to help get me started. And that's kind of where I learned the beginning steps. But now there's so many great creators out there. Some of my favorites, Scott, like I said, Dennis at the DMC Meadery just started this year and is making some really amazing meads already. A good buddy that I've met through social media. Love that guy. Homebrew City, if you're on the TikTok side, he's on YouTube as well. Really cool dude, straight shooter, tells you exactly how it is. He makes tons of beers too, beers, wines, meads. He knows everything. That guy's a plethora of information, so another one to check out. So, funny about coffee, I prefer Folgers. I like gas station coffee. Like, I'm not the Starbucks dude. I'm not like, the Dunkies. I love me some Dunkies, not their coffee. I think Starbucks, like, black coffee is the grossest coffee I've ever had. I said it. I mean, you can flavor it up and make it better. That's why they do it, because their coffee's gross. I would much rather have, this is just black Folgers. But I did buy it from Costco. I've never had the Costco brand. Maybe I should save a couple bucks and buy that. I'm really not picky. I just like black coffee. I like it to be bold. And, yeah, a little gross because, that's what helps you wake up. Welcome to the Old Gods Meeting. If you just jumped in, I got a little sidetrack. We're just chit-chatting, having a good time over a cup of coffee. Mead is the oldest alcoholic beverage in the world, and I make a brand new batch of it and show you exactly how I do it every single Saturday. Every single recipe is absolutely free. I do not charge you for anything. Nothing. Everything is free. I do. 3 times, too. If you really want to support what I do, on the YouTube side, all you have to do is watch all of my videos, comment on them. YouTube really cares about the watch hours for the last 365 days. So the best thing you can do to support me on the YouTube side is just watch lots of videos. Like put a playlist on my playlist and go to sleep and just let it run all night. That would really help. On the TikTok side, I do have a subscriber post where subscribers on the TikTok can actually get a thing of mead. It's a couple bucks a month. I do charge for that, but there's other ways to get mead for me as well. So you don't have to do it. It just helps take a little dent out of what I do. Or you can go. I have an Etsy shop with some mead T-shirts, and I have a mead journal on Amazon. I'm done plugging myself. It's right here. Comes in hardback and softback, and they're cheap. I actually don't make really any money off of those. Like $2 I think per journal. I just want to grow the community and have a good time. So. Costco coffee is bomb. All right, I'm writing that down because that's the second person to said it on 2 different platforms. And I go to Costco like once a month. I'm gonna try their coffee. You guys have sold me. Need the same watch hours too? I will watch your stuff. What kind of stuff do you make? Dashing. I'm writing you down. Would that be Woomble? I'll watch your stuff. Kirkland. Alright. You've sold me. You've sold me. Next time I go to Costco, I'm getting the Kirkland coffee. The gig-related stuff. Okay. Yep. I got you. I'll watch your stuff. Good morning. If you're just jumping in, we're just chit-chatting about mead and other kind of related topics while enjoying some coffee. I'm going to be here for a little while. I got a few more videos to make for later this week. It's actually early next week. I'm going away this weekend, and I don't like to miss content, so I'm trying to pre-record some stuff. I actually got up early this morning. You guys are going to think I'm crazy. I shouldn't tell you this stuff. I got up early this morning so I could rack this coming Saturday's, or bottle this coming Saturday's mead. So I did. So the videos that you watched this Saturday, yeah, they were recorded at like 4:30 in the morning. Nah. I'll probably just pronounce it wrong over and over again. Woomble. I would call that Woomble. W-O-M-B-L-E. Woomble. I'm also incredibly dyslexic and stupid, so that's why they call me the mead dummy. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll get some really cool content from today's Maryland Renaissance Festival. My goal is to upgrade my outfit today. So I'm going to work on that and hopefully not spend too much money. I was really inspired by my good buddy Scott that I went to the Michigan Renaissance Festival with a couple weeks ago. He's got, he works at some of the booths there and, has the season pass. So he frequents it there. So he's invested into a really awesome outfit. And I would like to do so as well. So I'm going to start today. It should be a lot of fun. I have a picture in my head of what I want. We'll see how it turns out. I'm also looking forward to eating incredible food. A turkey leg, maybe. Maybe. Um, they have a really good, like, apple fritter thing there, too. And, of course, drink a few things of mead. I don't know. I might take my horn with me. I don't... I took it to Michigan with me, and I didn't use it. It's like a baby. You know, like you're taking your baby out for the first time. I don't like to take it anywhere. I use it here every video. I don't like to take it anywhere. It makes me nervous. I mean, I have other horns too. Like, I mean, that one's too big. I wouldn't take that one. But, like, look at this thing. Like, in my hand. I mean, the thing probably fits like 2 liters. I don't. That's too much. It's too much. I'll never get this thing balanced back up here either. I shouldn't have touched it. If it falls, you're going to see me cry on camera. Hello, welcome to the Old God's Meadery. I make mead every single week, every single Saturday. Brand new batch of mead. Every single recipe is absolutely free. And the method I use is in the video. So all you have to do is buy your own equipment and ingredients, and you can replicate it yourself at home and hopefully alter it and make it better. All of my mead comes in 1 of 4 categories right now. I'm either representing one of the original 13 colonies, so I'm running up the 13 United States, the original states. That category's not doing so well. I might abandon it. I'm going to be honest with you. I was hoping a couple of my mentors would jump in this morning. I haven't seen them yet. I need some advice on it. I might abandon it. It's not doing well. Norse Gods and Goddesses, Holidays, and my Pop Culture series, which has been a lot of fun. It's also not doing great, but I have a lot of fun doing it. So I'm going to continue to stick to that one. I don't know. What do you guys think? So my long-term plan is, right, I rotate through those categories. I just started that schedule a couple months ago. I was going to run up the 13 original United States to see if they did well, hopefully from local populations, right? It seems like a logical thing. And then if it did well, I would expand popularity-wise or population-wise across the United States. I might abandon it. Unless somebody, like, you know, loves it and they get lots of other people to love it, I don't think I'm going to do too many more of those. I've got a lot in the works already, so I'm going to run through what's already going. I have meads that the last mead I made is for, well, I don't want to ruin it. It's for the end of February, so it's already in the works. So I'm at least going to run through that, but I don't know. Hello, Ray. You should. If you're saying that out loud now, you regret it. So you should have. You gotta do it. Just buy it. I drink every single batch of mead I've ever made has been drank out of that horn. So if you watch the tail end of my Saturday videos, I drink out of the horn every single time. It's the final test if a mead is good or not, in my opinion. Because, you know, is it good or not? You don't know until it's going through the horn. Today is September 22nd. It is almost fall. I think it's fall. This fall equinox is like right around the corner, right? This week. Time is flying. Time is flying. And we're running out of coffee. Which means I'm running out of time. Hello, if you're just jumping in, welcome to the Old God's Meadery. I'm going to wrap stuff up here shortly. I got a lot to do. We didn't even talk about mead very much, which is my favorite kind of live. I like to get on and just get lost and chit chat with people. Make new friends, which I did. That's awesome. What did I forget today? Go back and watch. I didn't even really talk about yesterday's mead. Boston Tea Mead. It's pretty good. I used Boston Harbor tea to make this mead, and it is the flavor palette actually turned out really well. It's still sweet. You still get a lot of honey. You definitely get a strong tea odor, aroma, if you will, and taste. So it's up there. It's up there. It's one of the better meads. I like it. I like it. If you want to make your own, video came out yesterday. All of the method is in the video itself, and the actual recipe itself is in the description. It's yours to copy and paste and do whatever you want with. Hopefully make some meat out of it. Whew. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. I will do the same as soon as I get off of this. Get that playlist going. It was a pleasure running into you. What else do I have? I think that's it. I will be back here, right here, live, Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Wednesday night, going to be starting a brand new batch of meat. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's 9 p.m. is when I'm going to start. I will be on probably 15, 20, 30 minutes before that-ish, having a cocktail, just chit-chatting with everybody arriving. At 9 p.m., I'll rearrange the camera so it's focused, and I will make the mead. The process itself will take less than 10 minutes. It's very quick. I'm, again, trying to express the simplicity of mead making. So come back for that. It should be a lot of fun. And then after it, I will rearrange the camera, and we'll chit-chat for a little while longer before I have to go to bed. So it'll be a lot of fun. I do that for two reasons. One, to show the simplicity of me making. And two, I like to clip that 10-minute or less video out to separate it, to repost it for those that couldn't make it, that just want to watch the mead portion of it and not us chit-chatting. So it's always a lot of fun, though. We've made, we've made a little inner circle out of it, and I'm inviting all of you to join it. It should be a lot of fun. And then, yeah, this coming Saturday is my pop culture series returning. It is, I'm not giving you any hints until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll put out some videos telling you exactly what the theme is. You won't know the flavor, though, until Saturday. I like to tease. I do that every week. You don't know what the flavor is until it actually comes out on Saturday. But I will tell you, I'm really excited about this one. This one is more retro. I'll give you a couple hints. More retro. A little callback to the childhood. So come back. It should be a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys all real soon. Thank you so much for letting me be here. It's an absolute pleasure. I had a lot of fun this morning. And yeah, make sure to check out my Boston Tea Mead that came out yesterday. It's really fun and a delicious mead. So I'll see you guys all real soon. Have a wonderful day. I can't wait to show you pictures of the Maryland Renaissance Festival today. See you soon.